Popular shake-style weight loss or nutrition plans are not helpful when you're trying to overcome anxiety. Listen, I get it. These shakes are everywhere. Everyone is talking about how one brand or another can help them lose 1,000,000 pounds, make their skin look amazing, they feel great, and have more energy than ever. But for every person who's had some success with a shake-style diet, there are the unheard of people who go underground with their tail between their legs because what worked for everyone else didn't work for them. You don't hear much about these people because they aren't as vocal, but I see and hear them every day in my practice, tearfully explaining how hard they tried to follow the shake-style diet. And the truth is that these shake-style diets are actually worsening anxiety. Here's the truth. If a shake-style diet helped everyone improve their nutrition, why isn't everyone healthy? They are widely available and being touted almost everywhere. So if they worked, wouldn't everyone be healthy and at the weight they desired? Almost everyone has tried at least one of these once in their lives. The reality is that the most important factor for improving your anxiety is balancing your blood sugars and reducing stress hormones. Shakes interfere with this process that I take clients through using whole foods and learning how to build a healthy meal pattern that reduces stress hormones and increases the neurotransmitters that make you happy. Eating is a satisfying experience and contributes to our feelings of satiation, happiness, and fulfillment. Chewing and swallowing each meal and being mindful of where it came from and the nutrition that it's feeding your body and soul is part of the process of nourishment. When you suck down a shake while you're driving or working, it doesn't lead to the best experience. And it's been shown in research that liquid calories are actually not as satisfying as solid calories that you have to chew and swallow. And that's why we as dietitians often use liquid shakes and drinks to help people who need to gain weight, because it doesn't fully satisfy you and it's easy to overconsume calories that way. Listen, I get it. You're probably going to say that you're way too busy to eat a meal or prepare one. And I've been there too. I have a busy lifestyle as well. But the truth is that I was just making excuses and I wasn't making the time necessary for myself to eat and enjoy a meal mindfully, which, truth be told, only takes me about 10 to 15 minutes if I truly am in a hurry. Most of us spend more than 10 to 15 minutes on our phone or on social media. So instead of that, I invite you to focus on fueling yourself with a proper meal instead. The other reason that shakes aren't great for anxiety is that we usually drink shakes fairly quickly. And so the calories and the sugar for the entire meal, which should really be delivered slowly throughout the eating and digestion process, is rapidly absorbed and it hits the gut and it hits your blood sugar pretty fast. And that puts you on this blood sugar roller coaster ride. And that ride causes these feelings of anxiety and overwhelm as your body works to deal with all that sugar. And then oftentimes your sugar will drop lower afterwards. And that's not that great for your body. It makes you feel anxious, shaky, and downright hangry. Listen, there is nothing wrong with having a smoothie or a shake every now and then. I do it too. But what I don't recommend is that you go on a shake-style diet where you're required to drink a shake as part of your day, or you use them as a meal replacement every single day. So instead of a shake, what is it that I do recommend that you try for meals, especially breakfast? Breakfast can be very difficult for people to figure out. It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the simpler the better. And repetitious meals are actually your friend because it takes the thought out of choosing a different breakfast every single day. As part of the nutrition pillar of the NetB system to overcome anxiety, I teach a simple method for creating any meal called protein plus produce. No more complicated macro planning or tracking everything that you eat in an app. Instead, simply choose protein plus produce at every meal or snack. This can be as simple as a cheese stick and an apple, or a Greek yogurt with some berries and nuts mixed in. And if you want to go a little bit more complex, you could try an omelet with fresh spinach and cheese and some berries on the side, or a steak and eggs with sauteed peppers and onions. You'll be more satisfied with the meal, you'll keep your blood sugar balanced throughout the day, and you won't be starving at 10 a.m. and raiding the break room for donuts and Pop-Tarts and whatever else you can find in there after that unfulfilling shake wears off. People are becoming the peaceful and energized people that they've always wanted to be, and they're leaving that anxious and overwhelmed, stressed out person behind forever by rethinking the shake and choosing protein plus produce for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks as too. That will fill them up fast, give them the energy they need to be highly productive and be the best performers at their job. To get more tips on how to overcome your anxiety, Click the link around this video to join my free Facebook group or go to facebook.com/groups/anti-anxiety.